Hey everybody, welcome to RPM, Rock and Pop Mandolin, your site for learning classic rock and pop songs on this wonderful little 8-stringed instrument. My name is Mike DeJong, and in this video we're going back a little bit to a great song by Bobby McFerrin, a really catchy earworm called Don't Worry, Be Happy. Yep, that one from, I guess it was from the 80s or maybe the 90s, but anyway, it's the one where Bobby McFerrin does everything a cappella. That means he did every instrument and every vocal, well, of course the vocals, but he did everything in the track just with his voice, which is pretty amazing. We can also play it on the mandolin. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's got a nice little reggae rhythm to it and a couple of little melodies that you can play. So I'm going to show you that. I'll show you the rhythms, I'll show you the chords, and then I'll show you the melodies in 2 octaves in this video. But first, before we get to that, if you're new here, thanks very much for checking out the channel. We really appreciate all of your support, but don't forget, don't hesitate to hit that little red subscriber button down there in the lower right corner of the screen. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks very much for coming back. We really appreciate your support. But if you want to help yourself a little bit, check out those links down below in the description box. Links there to help you become a better mandolin player, including the link to my Learn Rock and Pop Mandolin video lesson series. Yep, we still have those video lessons there, and they are great. They're still only $29.99, and you can, you can go from being a beginner to an intermediate mandolin player with those lessons, all for a very low price. So check it out. The link is down below. Also, links down below to Sweetwater and Amazon in case you want to buy some mandolin-related products. And if you make a purchase through one of those links, of course, this channel gets a little bit of a commission, which always helps out. And finally, down below, you got a link there to my Patreon page. If you're interested in getting tab for this song, mandolin tab that I've worked out myself for this song and over 100 other mandolin or guitar tracks or other rock tracks, rock and pop tracks, check it out. Join my Patreon page for as low as $5 a month, and you get access, unlimited access to all of those tabs, as well as some lessons that I put over there, which are exclusive to my Patreon page as well. Check it out. The link to Patreon is down below. But that's enough talking. That's enough business. How about getting on with this lesson, Mike? This lesson for Don't Worry, Be Happy for mandolin coming up here on RPM. All right, Don't Worry, Be Happy is in the key of C. At least I'm playing it in the key of C. The original track is actually in the key of B, which is just 1 semitone lower, but for the mandolin, I think it works best in the key of C, so let's do that, all right? There's only 3 chords in this entire song from start to finish. That's it. You just have to learn 3 chords, C, D minor, and F, all right? But you want to play them with a cool little reggae rhythm, all right? And it goes like this. Let's play it with my beat buddy. Here we go. There you go. It's really fun. Only 3 chords, and you got to get that little reggae rhythm going. So what I do is I hit that first note there as a kind of a bass note, which in this case is a C, and it's the 5th fret of your G string, right? And then I form a C closed chord here. I'm not using that open C. I'm using a C closed chord so I can take advantage of that bass note there. So you got 5th fret here, 2nd fret of your D string, 3rd fret of your A. All right, just like that. So you want to hit that bass note on the first beat and then down up on beats 2 and 4. And beat 3 is a rest, or you can do a little chuck like that, like I did. So, and if you don't have a beat buddy or a rhythm machine, make sure you tap your foot so you can keep yourself in time, just like this. Like that. Hear that? Right, so that first chord, C for 2 bars, like that. Then we're going to a D minor chord. Same rhythm, just a different chord here now. So here, D minor, closed D minor, is 2nd fret of your G, 3rd fret of your D, and 5th fret of your A now, right? So same rhythm as the C chord, right? So then you go to an F chord here. Now the voicing I'm using is this one. You can use any voicing you want, really, for an F, for an F chord. 2nd fret there, 3rd fret, 3rd fret, okay? Right, and then back to C. So the entire pattern, the entire song, the chords go like this. C, D minor, F, C. And that's it. That's the 3 chords that you need to play this song from start to finish. Okay, now let's play some melodies over those chords, all right? Bobby McFerrin does it in a couple of registers, a couple of different octaves. The first one he does whistling up high, so we'll do that here. Right? There, okay? So that's the first one, up high. Like that. And then here, nice bluesy note there. I love that, okay? Okay, so what are we doing? Well, this is the 8th fret. It's a C, right? So 8th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret. So A, it's C, A, G. Okay, so then you go 5th, 5th, open. You got to jump down, 5th, 5th. So like that. So okay, you see that? So 8, 5, 3, 5, 5, open. Now you're going to do, and then same thing, right? Twice. So you're going 3, open, 5, 3, and then, so 5, open, 5, like that. So, like that, twice. Right? And by the way, I'm using up and down strokes with this. You could do it just with down strokes, but I find it's a little easier to go. Especially that part. So I'm doing up and down strokes on this little part there. Finally, you go that bluesy part, right? With that flatted 3rd there, so like that, which is really nice. Okay, so that's the 6th fret, 5th fret, 3, open, 3. Right? Some people might play it with that regular 3rd there. You could do that if you want, I guess, but I like to do that in the higher registers. So once again, all the way through. Right? Then here. And you can always put in little patterns from the C major arpeggio there if you want. If you wanted to ad-lib a little bit in between. But for the most part, just stick to that. Just like that. All right, now let's play that same lick, but in a lower register, 1 octave down. So you go. Right? Now I'm doing something a little different there at the end of the lower register one. I'll explain that in a second. First, the notes here, another C note. This time it's on the 3rd fret of your A string. So C, open, A, G, okay? Okay? Just like that. Now you're going to do something a little different. A little difficult, maybe, for some. You're going to jump down from that A, open A, down to open D. And then come up to the 2nd fret of the D. So, okay, it goes like this. You see that? Okay, so 3, open, 5, open, open, 2. And then, right, 2 times on this. It's the same as up there, but you're just doing it here now. So you're going 5, 2, open, 5, open, 2, open. Right? And then finally, Now what I'm doing here is a little bit different than what I did up higher. Up higher I started on the flatted third to the second to the root. Here I'm sliding up flatted third to the third here. So, but you could do the same thing as here with just that first fret. So what I'm doing here is I'm going first fret and sliding to the second like that, and then open 5, 2, 5. So, or you could do, which is just 1 open 5, 2, 5. Okay, but I like to vary it up a bit. All right, one more time all the way through these licks, and I'm going to play it with the Beat Buddy this time. Ready? Here we go. There you go, with a little rhythm accompaniment from my Beat Buddy. So that's it. That's the song. You've got 3 chords to play all the way through in that nice little reggae rhythm. And then you've got 2 melodies there for you, one in the higher register, one in the lower register, all based out of the C major scale with a couple of little blues notes thrown in there for you. Have fun with the song. I know you'll enjoy playing this one, and you'll impress your friends when you get those little licks and melodies together. Thanks very much for watching RPM once again. My name is Mike DeJong. Check us out in the next video. Take care.